problem. Cortifex's rune magic is leeching energy from your demons.
Solution. Take the runestones dropped by dead revenants and feed them to the sun.
Don't fill it up. Let's get some money.
Alright, bet. Don't hit the nuke button. I mean the nuke one. Oh, wait. Oh, my.
Oh, my strength is returning. Thank you, Plaything. You did well. A battle and a meal. You know.
I was hoping I'll pack a punch this bitch after this.
Remember, demons, not to bite the hands that feeds you. Come see me. I am in the building to the left of the theater. Is that understood? Over.
I'm on it! It's too late for a moment, dickhead! Who's this? I ain't tired.
Ray gun?
Can't hurt,
Nah,
can it?
too early.
I mean, me.
Soak up our strength, my child. For the price of a heart, you can bargain for power here.
To Special Forces. We have a chance to go on the offensive.
This won't be complicated. Just kill anything that moves.
Weaken the Oberfuhrer's army. Kill every revenant you see.
I can only keep you here a short time. Suspend and lay waste to the enemy.
Destroy the intruders.
My plans will not be thwarted. Times you will bite off more than you can chew.
That nigga a hater, like he be always hating on some shit. What is that?
My friend,
Oh,
cause effects can
just
weaken.
what I was looking for.
He can be beaten. Well done. Fantastic. Now, take down another. Keep checking the old covenants. It's always
You are fools to do Kraft's bidding. But once you are dead, you will answer my commands.
You came a long way just to die.
Careful, child. That's hot.
I'm about to for harvest. Harvest again. Let's get these points on harvest.
now you are ready. Cause experience then continues to drain your demon's power.
Try to stay on this as long as we can. Knew it was gonna
Some
be
revenants drop rune stones when they die. They are rife with Cortifex's power.
Take the rune stones to the obelisk.
I do not like fire, but it does have its uses.
I hear a boom, Shreya. Shoot it before it blows up in your face.
They're starting to pile up now. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
Deluge them in fire and blood.
Thieving vermin. You will pay for every stone.
that gift.
Keep
Though you
going,
say
plaything. I can almost taste my feast.
I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
if they were smart, they are. We both know that's going to run.
Keep doing it. Recognize the metal. You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
Windfall only takes us destroying
Fucking huge, in fact. Explosion. You absolutely stink. You're just pissing me off, dickhead. Dude, that was fucking awesome.
fresh armor. Like pillage and plunder. Or whatever it is you Take a moment to collect yourself, child. Then get back to it.
Yeah, that did the trick. like a weak-old sheep carcass.
Insta-kill.
Have you ever brushed your teeth? Step back, you ugly bastard.
Now is not the time to hold back, little one.
Wanna help him out.
In all worlds, across all times, all creatures fear fire.
Absolutely stink!
That should hold you over.
You break it, you buy it.
Summon mine. Wash. Nature's bounty is even in a place like this.
Are they getting more powerful or is it just I'm missing shot? I'm missing shot.
Nature is generous to those who protect it.
to play.
Human or human, we all make the most of the choice. We have the wind at our backs now. I do not like fire, but it does have its uses.
You know why I'm a crack shot? I'm crack skulls. Oh, now you can piss me off.
I just reloaded.
Old sheep.
Oh my god.
See how this goes? You should be grateful it was me who killed you. Who do you think you are? Ever brushed your teeth? Like lambs to the slaughter. They're fucking ugly lambs. My name's pretty good, right? Yeah, might be useful. one good explosion. My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. Didn't even hurt.
Max ammo.
Delusion and
Put a sock in it, will ya?
The city is aflame. Find it, Playback.
I'm just getting started. Believe me.
Find the others. I need to feed.
I bet you're wondering. Who turned out the lights? Oi, piss off! I'm not a spiteful person, but you deserve it. Did I warn you enough already? Keep it up, mate. You're doing stellar work.
humans are all dead. Don't be angry, it's true.
Who do you think you are? We're playing ultimate, right? Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether. You just made your last mistake. Didn't even hurt. Learned your lesson yet? Shouldn't have gone my bad book, should you? You should be grateful for me to kill you.
That windfall only takes us closer to destroying
Honestly, had enough to hear. You're out. Oi, mix up. Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache. See how this goes?
creatures fear fire.
Reckon I deserve a medal for this. Smells like a week old sheep cup. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. Bit too late for an aspirin, dickhead. Who's next? I ain't tired. You should have seen your face. They're starting to pile up now.
You have one. Now get on with your chores.
Insta-kill.
Step back, you ugly bastard. You're just pissing me off, dickhead.
It's always wise to bundle up against the storm.
We're playing ultimate, mate. You just made your last mistake. You're out. Leave it on, mate. Honestly, I've had enough to hear with you. You absolutely stink.
Your enemies are like weeds. Pull them up no roots.
Yeah, I'm ready when you guys are. Seems to be slowing down.
Alright. I'm ready.
Ah, yes. Stolen power. Delectable.
Good shit, good shit, good shit.
Didn't know how empty I felt until I was restored.
We look out for each other. Zent is why we're with. Obelisk wants to keep you from sources of power. Doesn't it?
Fate is rarely generous. Make the most of this. There is power in that device even Cortifex does not comprehend.
What are you looking for, soldiers? Here you will find only death.
I'm ready when y'all ready.
Zaraxis, show them how to steal back power.
Fight hard, human! Ready?
Let's see here.
Cortifex tells me you are trying to use that obelisk. I guess that's as good a reason as any to die.
I've been threatened by that. Now, get those runestones. I'm starving.
No one steals from Cortifex. Destroy them, my revenants! Full power.
Have you ever brushed your teeth? Wanna get destroyed? I didn't come here to fight. This rate, I'll be slipping on red trail soon. Didn't you realize? I'm a determined son of a bitch. Didn't I warn you enough already?
More soldiers! Rise up! The thieves this instant!
You break if you can. Come on, me. I'll put you down. You should be grateful it was me who killed you. Oh, now you just pissed me off. Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether. Try this with other animals? Maybe something we call meat? Let's start to pile up now. Leave it off, mate. back, you ugly bastard! At this rate, I'll be slipping on your entrails soon. Like lambs to slaughter. Fucking husky man. Tough guy, huh? You wanna get destroyed? Didn't you realize I'm a determined son of a bitch? Should probably have taken you all with one quick stroke. You are punching well above your weight. Reckon I deserve a medal for this? I'm just starting to believe it.
blast. It reminds me of the Nether Wars.
My aim's pretty good, right? Step back, you ugly bastard! Did not warn you enough already. You're just pissing me off, dickhead. Salt. Anyone know why they like monkeys so much? Bit late now. In your face! Didn't even hurt. We're playing bullshit, mate. Keep your distance. Ready yet? Fuck off altogether. You just made your last mistake. Big mistake, mate. Fucking huge, in fact. I don't think in your...
They are many, see that.
I'm just getting started. Believe me. Honestly, I'm not enough to hear with you. Could probably have taken you all with one good explosion.
Spend your allowance wisely, my seedling.
Put some wigs back. Wig. Put your wig back.
Leave it off, mate.
What's in there? Yeah, okay.
Get out of here while you still can.
Right, lambs to the slaughter. The fucking ugly lambs.
Go on. Or whatever it is you do.
You're out. My only regret is not blowing you to bits. It would have been fun. See how this goes? You should be grateful it was me who killed you.
Man, they got solid.
You just made your last mistake. You want to get destroyed?
Oh, a knife. Nice.
Well, what do we have here? Smells like a weak old sheep cart. Might taste good.
The tank is full. Let's hit the road.
Alright, time to go pack a punch this one more time.
Oh, I could curl up and sleep. So satisfying.
Keep your ghostly partner strong. We are certainly in this together. You've hardly broken a sweat. But if you must withdraw, there is a way.
Should you need a respite from combat,
Not gonna leave it, am I? There's tons to pile up now.
Time to keep the harvest.
Alright, let me get this.
Did you really just drink that without asking what's in it?
Alright, what else do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm missing one, so what's that one? Oh, right there.
We have a problem. Augmenters are corrupting our foothold in the Dark Ether.
these are the moments I live for. Death and glory lie ahead.
Find the Augmenters corrupting
Are we gonna do these, or are we just gonna wait till the tsunamis all come out and just kill them like that?
I don't care.
Alright. don't know, man. The less we do, the more zombies come at the end.
Yeah, if you... So there's more the less that we do?
The less all things we do, the more zombies come at the end.
Beware, a Sturmkrieger is near you, and it is heavily armed.
Where's he at?
I mean, like, I just want to clear a little bit so that our back's not going to be to, like, all those big juggernauts, I guess.
The offenders are summoning more revenants.
So we'll have, like, this side and we won't have them spotted behind us then.
I'll kill your red blood swarms. Feed you to my augmentors.
Where the fuck is he at? Yeah, Raygun's easy to take down. Raygun. Anybody want it? I got the big guys.
Hey, Sturmkriegers! I want to hand this to you. Your eye. I think you should have stepped the fuck back on you. That's what happens when you mess with us.
Any more big guys?
Reckon I deserve a medal for this?
That was easy.
Not bad for mortals. Not bad at all.
Those verms leave an unholy stain. Did you stop them?
I don't fuck with that ray gun. That shit will kill you.
Good.
If you get that
run
new
that
perk,
thing
there's
where
like a new
explosives have a chance
explosive
for
perk
zombies
you
to
can
explode.
get, where it
You put
does
that
less
on
damage to you and more damage
still
to
counts
them.
as an explosion.
I'd
The
suggest,
ray gun
like,
does, so it
if you get
fucking-
that, I don't think it'd be too bad.
Nah, I don't work for the ray gun. That
Yeah, it
shit-
does.
Nah,
It works
I
for the
had
ray
it.
gun.
It
Yeah,
killed
does.
me.
I have it.
Yeah, it killed. Shoot the ground.
You put the explosive. If you shoot the ground, you get hurt. Of course.
No, don't do
But I'm
it.
saying you use the covenant that
Sounds
The
stupid
explosive?
crap.
enemies have a chance to explode. if you
Yeah,
use
it's
an
like,
explosion.
Yeah, it doesn't
ray
work
gun
for the
counts
ray
as-
I
gun.
don't
ray
know,
gun
it's a
counts
new
as that.
perk.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, like, I got the,
That's
I
what
used
I
it.
used to.
I used that perk.
I used the rocket launcher and it didn't hurt me, but I shot the ground with the ray gun. That shit hurt me.
No, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the
Oh,
one where you
no.
kill a zombie with an explosive. They have a chance to explode.
Oh
That's
no
the
no
one
no
That's
no
what
no.
on. That
Oh.
works for the ray gun, and it's really fucking good with the ray gun when it's gold.
They had this what was it I gotta find out which one it
That
is.
bomb one,
Yeah, the
explosive
bomb
does less
one.
damage to you and more to the enemies.
Yeah, and then it's one where you get every critical hit, you get a bullet back, and then
That's,
you got a
yeah,
33%
that's the one I
chance
like
of
using.
getting a 30 get a critical hit or something. I don't know. The rocket launchers
like
are
that one.
OP right now.
Yeah, you use a rocket launcher with a critical. And
Yeah,
you
they-
have a chance to get a critical. And it
That's
does
what
a
I'm
lot
waiting
of
for right now. I'm trying to find me a rocket launcher.
damage. I need to find me something else because my gun's level 70. So either I quit or I can try to find a gun that I like on the ground or box.
Let me see here. Some masking rifle up here. Oh, it's not one of those already. Goodbye.
Step back, you ugly bastard!
Is there anybody over here? Nope.
Didn't you realize? I'm a determined son of a bitch. You already got too close for my liking. Slipping on your entrails soon.
Yeah,
Give me fucking guns I don't need.
there's some guns over here.
I taste strudel.
I'm missing a perk. What perk am I missing? Oh.
Got this.
No, not really.
Some purple weapons over here.
As
Let me know when you see a rocket launcher.
You will have to clear one more barrier.
Still haven't seen one. I might actually keep it.
Let's go give Cortifex.
I mean, I have a few rocket launchers complete already. That's why I might keep it.
I still got a couple camos I gotta do.
Yeah, me too.
Seems like the rocket launcher camos is easy.
The pistols are gonna be they're easy because you don't have to get the level up.
Yeah.
I got that
The pistol is gonna be harder.
MK2 launcher. You can have it, but
you have to get
it's
10
just
kills
a
and
level
it only holds
1.
12 bullets and 2 bullets takes to kill.
If you want
have to
it,
wait
you
for,
can
like,
have it,
fucking,
but I gotta trade it out with
instant
something.
kills to get it.
Yeah, I'll take it. Nah, all the rocket launchers don't go past level 1.
No, I'm talking about the revolver.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The revolver.
Yeah, no, she said she got a level 1 rocket launcher, but what you call?
Or it's like no level, I guess. You know, it hasn't been pack punched at all. But you can have it.
I'll pack a punch, it's alright. I got, oh, this is good. I got, what I got? LMG.
Yeah, that did the trick.
What's that big motherfucker? He always come at the end.
Bits off.
There you go. Over here.
Sorry, up going.
asking me what I
Oh,
want.
my
I mean, what I
allies.
want.
You have
Still
come
ain't getting
such
what
a
I
long
want.
way since you first
Fuck.
arrived in Stalingrad. Come in, come in.
Sorry, they get flights from the night.
I am wary of surprises. Is this a risk you are willing to take, my friends?
I'll get right to it. That's what I do.
Hey, that bitch is dead. That bitch is dead. Terrible.
There she goes. Here, if you want that launcher.
Yeah,
Oh no, I can't trade it out with this. This is the gun that I'm using. Here, hold on.
why should be a launcher?
Yeah, it just happened to be the gun that I was using that I couldn't trade out. There you go.
Alright. Thank you much. Thank you much. Alright, so
Decoy grenade.
Careful, child. That's hot.
wait, do I need to get armor. We'll do the void.
No matter.
Alright.
Your mechanical skills are impressive.
At least we can sit there and get kills. And go through rounds.
You get more
quick.
points doing the other ones though, because
Which
the
one?
void you go 3 rounds without. You get more points doing the other portals,
Yeah?
because it gives you like 6,000 every round. You go 3 rounds and it don't give you much in the void.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all it does. You do 3 rounds and that's it. Otherwise, you do
That's
one
all I
round.
do.
Okay.
If you do more rounds, you're losing. You're losing.
Right, right. Okay, we could do 3 rounds.
Get it over with. Not like they need to put the whole Easter egg in here.
Mm-hmm. They about
Give
to
us
do
something to
Black
do.
Ops Chronicle, I think it is.
However you got here, I
Black
won't
Ops
let the
Cold War
Professor guide
Chronicles.
Yeah.
They gave up
What
on
is that?
Vanguard. I know very little about it, but I think it's like a bunch of zombie maps.
Oh, is it a separate game?
It's gonna be part of probably Cold War.
Oh,
thought
it's
it
part
was
of
its own
Cold War?
Probably its own game. I don't know if it's gonna be free or not, But I know they was talking about doing a whole zombies whole.
A zombie whole thing instead of.
Oh, are you
just it
doing a
like
trial or
it's
something?
nothing but zombies.
Mhm.
The game.
Yeah, it's like a whole game full of zombies, but it's just like different maps. I'll pay for that. Vanguard got.
I would too. That's all I play.
It's the Easter eggs like this. It's unfinished. Like it's terrible.
I bet you're wondering. You turned out the lot.
I like the way Vanguard plays though. The guns and the movement.
Yeah, like the amount of warfare of like feel to it. I like that.
I like it has a Call of Duty Ghost feel. I like Call of Duty Ghost.
Right.
That game was good. That's how it feels. And it feels like World War II zombies.
Right.
Because the Sledgehammer makes it. That's why I think. I think Sledgehammer made Ghosts.
When they did this, I was so hyped for it. I'm like, yeah, another Easter egg, and then playing, I'm like,
and it's just fucking, it's just a tenth of the Easter egg you could do only.
Right.
Be thankful for that gift, though you certainly.
And it kind of sucks how they did the rank system too. Everything's in the same category.
Oh,
but
with
whatever you play, your rank goes up the same. And it's the same. If I play, I'll be in this rank if I play multiplayer.
Yeah.
They should have had it different.
And they boost the what you call on this too, the XP, because the XP was terrible on this. Like, leveling up the guns and stuff, it was terrible.
Oh yeah, and if you have double XP, that's the only way it goes up. And the worst is the characters. They take forever.
They boosted like, I think they said like 20%. So I do feel a big difference.
Yeah, the guns do go up a lot more.
Where's he at?
Shotguns are really good for it.
I ain't got the exploded damage. Get out of here.
I like the combat shotgun.
Yeah.
I think
that's what I got right now. I think I got it. Nah, I ain't got
the
that.
pump one that you cock it?
Yeah. It's another one that's fast as shit.
Yeah, the revolving shotgun. The one that's like a revolver. It has like a revolver and you fucking sprocket with it.
Thought I hit that button.
That one's strong as fuck too. It's not the Graciata, it's the other one. It's
the one that got it's like round. They got the round shell. It's got the round clip. Yeah, that's the most powerful one. Yeah, that's the most powerful one.
I think the combat shotgun's the strongest one. My opinion, but the other one's just as strong. I don't know.
I just don't like the reload. The reload speed is terrible on it though.
It has a clip. Oh yeah, the reload speed's ridiculous. Yeah.
Like you'll pop, and then all of a sudden, clip.
You gotta pace them a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll be like, oh man.
You gotta pace your shots a little bit instead of going crazy.
Take it back. We must discuss what you just experienced. The things you
I usually what I usually run is Call of the Week, Cryo Freeze, and Dead Shot or Dead Accurate. That's what I usually run. No, only dropped one gun. I dropped a fucking Graciata shotgun.
system.
You put up a good fight. Wrong fight, but a good one.
Ah, I'm down. Son of a bitch.
That thermite fucks you up. Is that what you got caught up in? A thermite on the zombie?
Are you
Nah,
shooting the ray gun?
a zombie. When I was running right, a zombie was right at the
Like
door.
that.
So I was like, oh shit! And then he was just sitting there, just scratching the fuck out of me, like motherfucker.
There's a rocket launcher over here, the bazooka.
You break it, you fight. You should be grateful it's me who
I stand ready to heal you, my son.
just another fucking bully. Who do you think you are? You absolutely stink.
What you do if you... Yeah.
Are you trying to get that calling card?
No. That's what it do, is I just go straight up on her and just hip fire. when I'm
That
close to
shit
her.
was that calling card was hard. You gotta throw a monkey bomb and she can't take it or some shit. I don't.
You gotta kill her with a monkey bomb?
Nah,
I
it's
melee
something.
killed her.
Wait, what?
I killed her with a melee.
Yeah, you have to throw a monkey bomb and she can't like suck it up with the red thing. She can't suck it up or nothing. She has to sit there and get hit by it. I don't know. That shit was hard as hell. Cause when you throw a monkey bomb, she sits there and she'll do that little orb thing and she'll suck it up.
Oh.
I don't know. I didn't know there was a calling card for that.
Yeah.
Is
it's
that
on
in
the,
season 1?
season 2, I think.
Is it like a hidden challenge or something?
It's on your little your season calling cards with zombies.
Yeah, I know.
No, like the only one I've got left is the number of exfils.
Oh my! Wait! You mean the 250
Yeah, I need like
exfils?
I don't know, like 100 more exfils or something like that.
That's season 1.
Yeah. That's the whole Call of Duty that's the whole Vanguard calling cards. The seasonal calling cards is different.
Yeah, it must have been season 1 then because it's not under season 2.
Nah, it's on season 2. You gotta go on the
No, I'm
what is
saying
it?
exfil 250 times. That's season 1.
Yeah, that's the that's Vanguard's calling card. That's not season 1, 2, 3. That's just when Vanguard came out. That was the zombies what you call calling cards, where they have boot camp
Yeah.
and all that kind of stuff.
I think that's
But
what it's
Yeah.
on.
yeah, but then if you look at the season 1 and season 2 of Call of Duty Vanguard, they have seasonal challenges.
I know what they are.
Yeah, one of the seasonal challenges was to do that. But I know what she's talking about. The 250 exfils. Gosh.
Yeah.
I don't even. I'm not even trying to do all that. I'm like, man, fuck that.
I
250
think I got
dollars.
like a. I think I got
Yeah, maybe we'll
7,
get that
70. I
next
think.
year.
I
I
think I
don't
got
know.
70 X-Bills.
When I saw that, I was like, hold on, 250? Are they fucking crazy?
Just right when you get to round 6 X-Bill.
Demon's power.
Prepare to kill and pollute.
I try to X-Bill more than quit.
Mm-hmm. But they also have it where you gotta
But I'm kind of wanting to quit so I can change my gun.
the exfilled
I'm fine.
was it exfilled with legendary weapons or some shit?
With all 3 legendary.
I don't know. The
covenants.
only one I've got left
Gold
is the
covenants.
X-Filled,
Yeah.
like 100 more times, something like that. And then I'm just working on camos on the guns. Where did that guy go? He's just like hiding.
Where is this at?
It's up here with us.
sale soon. Like lambs to the slaughter. Fucking ugly lambs. Yeah, that did the trick. I found it, so I'm keeping it. You're out! Who do you think you are? You even aiming?
Allowance wisely, my seat. Human or demon, all make the most of the chances.
Smells like a weak old sheep carcass. Step back, you ugly bastard. Remind me to never get on your wrong side. We're playing Aussie rules, mate.
That blast, it reminds me of the Nether
I hate this.
Have you ever brushed your teeth? Only shot yourself in the foot that time. Did not warn you enough already.
The city is removed. Why can't that thing stay put?
There's a war machine over
I'm
here.
just stuck in a corner.
I don't know if anybody wants it.
I'll take it. I ain't gonna argue with a war machine. I'll take it. Can you give me
Find the
what I
portal,
want?
humans, and
Still
be ready to
nothing.
fight.
Excellent. We need our symbiotic spirits at full strength.
Rudolph.
A favorite elixir of my homeland. What do you think?
I gotta head out.
My people brewed wonders, but now they are gone, and their secrets with them.
Fucking huge in here. I think you should have stepped the fuck back, don't you?
Oh, shit.
Keep your distance. Better yet, fuck off altogether. Picked the wrong fight today, dickhead. Probably taken you all with one good explosion.
All right. That's all right.
Ignore the stringy bits. We just add them for a texture.
Let me get this. Reload faster.
That was a big one. Hey, Sturmkrieger! I wanted to hand this to you. It's your ass. Gotta be honest, I'm a little out of breath after that.
beg, but you really should enter a portal.
Can't hurt, can it?
Soon.
I mean, me.
Careful not to spill. You don't want that on your skin.
Another one.
Oh, looking forward to a proper beer when I get home.
No. I got rid of the wrong gun.
The more life grows, the less room there is for death.
Oh, yuck. Next time, I won't let it touch the sides.
Seems you have some more work to do.
What do you want to do?
It don't matter. I don't care. I'm let you drive.
I don't really like Sacrifice. Do you want to go in the void again?
Yeah, go to Void then. We'll do 3 rounds and then come back out and see what they got left.
Yeah. Left all sorts of stuff over here. I couldn't hear the other guy talking. He must have been on a computer or something.
Oh, you couldn't hear him?
Yeah, I've got like the crossplay communication turned off.
Oh, okay. That's why.
Yeah, I wasn't like ignoring him or anything. It's just I can't talk to the computer side. Only console players.
Uh-huh.
I've noticed less lag in my games since I've done that too. So. Nothing personal. I don't like a laggy game, I guess, you know.
Nothing wrong with that. I would want a laggy game. Like, I'm playing a game, I want to win. That's why I don't play like Warzone or nothing like that.
Yeah, that's why I don't play that anymore either. I used to love Blackout. Blackout was awesome. And then Warzone, like, it's just this laggy, like, unfair, total crap game. It's, you know, it's good.
Kept on all them cheaters. So I was like, I play it now because it got better, but still, like, I just couldn't get into it.
Or did they finally get rid of the cheaters, or they just finally got bored?
They I guess they got bored because it's like they did get better with it. It did get better. Like the cheating pool, I noticed that it's not in there as much compared to when back then. Oh man, it was in there like crazy.
Yeah, like even during the beta testing, there were people running like God mode or something on there, and it was just, oh man, out of 3 of us that were playing together, I was the only one that ended up purchasing the game. The other person was just trialing off of ours, and then like my main teammate just returned the game. They were so pissed off.
I said, fuck that. I just stopped playing it. My boy keep on trying to get
Yeah.
me back on there. I'm like, I don't like it.
Ooh, they took vacation time to play the game, you know? Like, it was supposed to be like a vacation for him, and then, you know, like, it was not fun at all. They're like, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I'm not wasting another vacation day on this crap. And then, like, we contacted, or no, I did. I contacted customer service to, like, talk to them about it, you know? And they totally blew me off. Like, they were so rude. It was ridiculous. It was like they didn't even speak English. Like, they were just, oh, man, they were very, very poor customer service, which is crazy because I've had good experiences with their customer service in the past, but, like, this time it was just completely different. And then I found out though that they sold off to Microsoft this year, so that could be it too.
So with them selling off to Microsoft, it's definitely gonna be like, it's definitely gonna be hacking involved. So like, I'm worried about that, but then I'm also worried about like what's gonna happen with PlayStation, because they can just sit there and say, fuck it, we're not making Call of Duty for PlayStation no more.
Yeah, if I had stock in PlayStation, like, I would definitely sell. After knowing that, I would definitely sell my shares for PlayStation because consoles kind of turn into shit then if they're gonna just sell out. Because they had exclusive deals like the beta testing, early releases with PlayStation. Now, no. And this is a major title, so I don't know. I feel kind of bad too, because, like, you know, the nice people that I knew before, like, they're probably looking at getting laid off here soon if Microsoft bought out. Like, you know, big companies come in and they give the whole spiel of, oh, your job's secure, you know, yada, yada, yada. But then, like, within 5 years, they find a reason to get rid of you.
Yeah, of course.
They don't want anyone that's been there before.
Of course.
So, yeah, and then, like, after dealing with their customer service this time, too, if I had shares, I'd definitely sell. Buy something else. That, I don't know.
Hopefully it works out for the best where Microsoft do share, make it all platforms. But
no. Like the PS5s are so expensive. You can put together like your own computer system for the same price and then be able to upgrade it, you know?
Right. That's what I was about to do.
To get like the same efficiency, storage, you know, RAM, all that, and be able to piece it together for like the same price as a new PlayStation. Like, I don't see the point in PlayStation so much anymore. Either, I don't know.
I like my PlayStation, but it's like I could have held off. I could have held off and waited. But at the same time, I say I want the new Xbox too, so it's like, because when I first got the PlayStation 5, I was like, alright, bet. But then I'm like, what games am I going to play? I ain't have no games. The only game I was playing was Black Ops.
Oh, you didn't buy Ghosts?
Nah, I had,
like Call of Duty Ghosts?
Nah, Cold War. I got Cold War. I don't have Ghosts. I play Ghosts. I don't have Ghosts.
Ghosts was good, but they don't have zombies. They have something called Extinction, and it's like, okay, you're killing like these mutants, but I call them aliens, but they're not aliens. But it's like, I don't know, like, when I'm talking to people, I'm like, I'm gonna go shoot some aliens, and I'll go play Extinction. But if you follow the story, it's like these mutants, and I don't know. It's really good. It doesn't have the greatest graphics because it is older, you know. But other than that, it's really nice. It's got a storyline. You like set these drills. You have to grind to like get upgrades. Like you get like power-ups in the game that you actually get to keep though.
See, I
So
like that.
like,
As long as it has a story, like I like that. Like the whole zombies thing, the whole Easter egg, that was fun. And then you have the whole like what else?
yeah, I really like they have a double class. So like, I don't know what power up you're running the healing right now. So like, I like the medic in there. It's it's equivalent of that. So like, if you play enough, like you'll unlock the ability to have two of those though. So like, you could run, I don't know, like the weapon specialist and the medic at the same time. And then the circle's not like definite, like it doesn't just stay in one spot, like it follows you. So you can move around and your specialty moves with you, and then if you have teammates standing close enough, it's the same, like it'll cover them too.
See, that's the kind of like we they need to go back to
wilds
that.
were my honor,
They need to
but
go
one
back to
cannot
that.
hide
Like,
forever.
Yeah, I think it's just they've added in a lot of graphics that they don't have in there. Like when they were talking about releasing this, a lot that takes up the memory is like this fire. They have fire in there, but like I mean, this looks more like real fire that I'm looking at in this game, you know. So it's got more of like a cartoony fire, I guess. It's not as the graphics just, they're not as, awesome as these are, obviously. But other than that, the gameplay is fantastic.
and which one is this? This is Ghost.
Yeah, Call of Duty Ghosts.
I'm gonna have to pick
There's
that
another
up.
game called Ghosts. It's like Tom Clancy or something like that. It's not that one. It's Call of Duty's.
That's
Yeah,
with
it's
the
Call of Duty's
one with the
Ghosts.
white skull on the front of the case, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I remember that one.
Yeah, you can get like really, I mean, like I think you can find it on at GameStop on sales like for $10 sometimes. I mean, it's not bad,
I probably would have to buy it on the PlayStation Store because I don't know if it was for PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360, right?
Oh, I don't know. I had it on PS4, but I got it transferred onto the PS5 then.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I've eaten and drank some rancid shit in my time.
There is much to be done.
Alright, we should be good now with this. Now that I got that bomb, I won't get hurt by my motherfucking own shit. I got all that side parts, okay, that's pack of punch. Weapons, I got all three. What should be good? Let me see here. What's it? Oh, Blitz. Ooh. That's a good one.
My allies, I see an opportunity to hit von List. There it counts.
Seek and destroy. It's as simple as that.
Each revenant carries a bit of Cortifex's magic. Kill them, and you weaken the demon.
What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing one more, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna play with us. They're gonna spawn everywhere we're not looking.
Oh, you good. I got you. Got this. This bad boy right here.
Professor's
If
degenerate
things
heart.
get hectic.
Bit late now, but you should have seen your face.
Oh, this. Yeah, I got something for your ass. Got some hot shit.
Who do you think you are?
What you up here doing? Huh?
Oh yeah, I threw just one of those decoys. One dropped on the ground. I'm running out of ammo.
This is no place to stop and smell the flowers.
I'm sorry.
Are you good? I thought.
Sorry, I
I
don't
thought
have the audio on. Like, it's kind of a delayed when I see him grouping like that. I have to mute the audio. My daughter, she gets really scared of the noises.
Cost me a handful of soldiers. I have millions more.
Like the zombie sound, like she was having nightmares there for a while. She was like, "There's a zombie in my room." Like, no, there's not. So I found that if I just mute the game, she doesn't get scared at all anymore. So it was
Yo.
definitely the audio that was just, it was freaking her out. We did it to, I turned it off on Minecraft too. She, like,
She freaks out with Minecraft too?
Closer to being free.
yeah, like she didn't like the zombie sound on there either. It scared her. So she's still little though.
How old is she?
She's 8.
Oh, you got an 8-year-old too? That must be
Yeah,
fun.
you?
Yeah, I got an 8-year-old daughter.
Me too. Yep.
All she do is YouTube and play Duck Duck Goose on. It was all Among Us stuff, but now I guess she got over Among Us. Now she on there play that.
But there's a game called Duck Duck Goose
Yeah.
on PlayStation or Xbox.
She plays it on her phone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I don't let mine have a phone yet. I take her tablet away. Oh man, she got an attitude and she was saying some weird, creepy things with her tablet. Like, I was like, what are you doing on here?
I
And
said
check
the
it
same
out.
thing.
Like, she was downloading, like, she wasn't downloading it. It was like the tablet was just like had a virus or something. It was just downloading all sorts of stuff that was just completely beyond her comprehension level. Like, I was just like, what is this? Like, I don't know, until I can get some kind of protection on this. Like, this is just gonna be hidden. And it's been like 2 years since then, and
Oh
she's a
wow.
lot nicer. Yeah. She was a scary little 6-year-old with her tablet.
See, my daughter, she has an iPhone, so it's like I wasn't doing the whole tablet thing no more
Nature is generous to those
because
who
every time she got a tablet, something happened. The tablet breaks, and I'd be like, how did your tablet break? But the whole time she had an iPhone, nothing bad's been going on. She plays her little duck duck goose with her mom, and watches YouTube, or she controls the Fire Stick with the phone and watches the Fire Stick.
Yeah, it was. She was watching Minecraft YouTube when she started like doing that, and then when it started downloading weird stuff. So I don't know. I'm kind of nervous about her doing YouTube just yet. I just wait like a couple more years until
If you can
she doesn't
see,
turn into a creeper.
you can see the stuff that she. It's that other. It's just another thing she watches too with like. I don't know if you remember Parappa the Rapper. But it was like basically like a Dance Dance Revolution thing, but it's like a little rapper or something like that. I don't know.
Nice.
And
Okay.
that's what she's watching now. And
that's great.
all it is. And she watches Mario Maker. She watches Dashy. Dashy games. She used to watch kids play with toys. And I used to get mad at that. Like, the reason why
the unwrapping videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, I used to be mad because I'm like, you're the reason why kids like you are the reason why we don't have Toys R Us. Like, your generation
is the reason why we don't have Toys R Us?
Yeah, because you want to watch kids play with toys instead of sitting there and want toys.
Oh, play it with your stuff. Oh no, like my daughter was like, when she was watching that, she was like, I want this, I want this, I want this, you know, like she had to have like everything. And it's just like, no, like you can't have this much stuff.
Not me. She just
like a little mini hoarder. Like her toys got so bad because Grandma and Grandpa would get her stuff, so like it got so bad one day I just took everything in her room, just shoved it in her closet so I could just vacuum again. Like, get this stuff out of here, there's too much. I can't even walk through your room anymore. Like, it was ridiculous. I told her grandma too, I'm like, no more stuffed animals from the thrift store, you know, there's this COVID virus going around, you know, like I don't want her like getting stuff from that. And
yeah, you don't want to do that.
yeah, you know, she's just, yeah, she didn't listen, she just kept getting it for her anyway, so I'm like, damn it.
You can't say no to grandma.
I'm like, I mean, we still haven't had COVID or anything, but, you know, we've got a closet full of crap now.
I had COVID before it was even called COVID. They called it Flu B.
What did they call it?
Flu B.
Flu B?
Yeah, they didn't know what it was.
I knew it. I knew
Stoked is not fair.
Something else first. I was like, is this a new name for like the common cold or the flu or something? Like, and you just totally confirmed it. I totally called that though.
They called it Flu B. Like, they was like, it's another flu going around, this, that, and third. It's we don't know nothing about it, blah, blah, blah. So we call it Flu B. And then soon enough, it came out that it's COVID.
I knew it! Oh my god. So they had a test for it when you had it or no?
Yeah, they had a test for it, but they couldn't. It wasn't like the flu. It was related to the flu, but it wasn't the flu that they're seeing. It was flu variants and everything, but it's just that the simple fact that they couldn't match it up with the flu that they have. They couldn't match it up with the stuff they had and everything because we had swine flu, we got regular
Uh-huh.
flu, and all that. So we can match it up and like, oh, that's swine flu. You got swine flu. Oh, you got a cold flu. That's cold flu. That was matched up that it was a foreign like flu, but it was matched up as if it was a flu. So that's why they called it flu B. They didn't have a name for it. They just called it flu B. And I was like, what's flu B? It's this new flu that's going around. We don't know what it's called. And I'm like, is it deadly? No, no, it's not deadly. No, it's just the flu. That's all. You don't got nothing to worry about. Quick to find out. Oh, yeah, you could die from COVID. It's a flu burn. I'm like, are you serious? But oh man, that
Oh
was the
man.
worst. I went to work and everything like that. Oh man, it was the worst. It was the
Oh
worst
man.
feeling ever.
I got walking pneumonia while I was working one time.
Ooh, that's
Yeah.
bad too.
Yeah, like I was like I felt terrible. I've had mono before too. I don't know if you've heard of that. Like these are like before
Uh,
COVID, I guess.
uh mono,
Now I'm sure I'd be
no.
diagnosed with COVID, but you know, yeah, I
But
had
that's the thing, you
mono.
never
I was
know.
like, it was like having the flu for like a month straight. Like I couldn't go any. Like I mean, I was literally like just laying on the ground next to the toilet for like a month straight. It was horrible. This is like before, you know, like I mean, like I was a kid at the time too. Like I mean, I wasn't drinking or smoking or doing anything bad. Like it was, they just called it mono. They ran so many tests too. They were like, oh, maybe you're diabetic. Maybe you're, like, oh my God. Like, right. Yeah, no, my throat like swelled up so bad that I could barely breathe. Like, I had to go to the hospital for that. And then, yeah, after that, it was just like laying on the ground next to a toilet for like a month straight. It was terrible.
See, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like if that
You
was
had
me,
COVID though.
but you said a month straight though. Uh,
Yeah.
I had that for like Actually, I don't remember how long I had it. I don't, but I know when I got to my peak, oh my gosh, that was bad. That was real bad. But I still went to work, and I didn't know what it was or anything. And I'm telling people that's
Uh-huh.
like, "Oh, you're sick." I'm like, "Yeah, they said I got the flu B. Why are you here? This, that, and that." I'm like, "I have to work." Okay, put some gloves on. I had to put gloves on, put a mask on, so I won't be spreading the germs. Nobody got it,
Do not
and
delay,
I
my
was around
friends.
people. I
Enter
was
a
more than six
portal.
feet, but I made sure I sanitized my hands a lot. I made sure that I wasn't touching nothing. I had the gloves on and stuff like that. So that was what I was doing. But then that's when I don't know what happened with COVID. COVID came, it just took over.
Yeah, I don't know about that, 'cause like,
I think
okay,
it
so
got
like,
I think it got overhyped than what it was because
I think it definitely did, 'cause the news was reporting like thousands of deaths in our area, like every single day, and like, my my brother's like in the cemetery, so like go by there every week or so. There was no new graves in 2019. Like go walk around a cemetery, you won't see a whole abundance of new graves in 2019.
right.
No, COVID started in 2019, like, and that's when they were doing the hype of all the numbers, and then
Yep.
um yeah, and then the hospital parking lot. They were like, oh, you know, all these people are at the hospital. Like the hospital parking lot was empty. No one was at the hospital.
Right.
And then
Uh,
my friend Jess, she brought up a really good point the other day. She was like, you know, if all these thousands of people died, why aren't the house prices dropping? Like, why aren't there a bunch of cars and houses for sale? If there was this whole pandemic that wiped out this much of the population,
right.
where the
And that's
houses, where the cars at? Like, you're not finding any of that.
And
So
it's
what
hard to
happened to
sell
all
a
the
house
dead
now.
people and all their stuff? Like, they're not buried. They're not at the hospital. You know, there's no abundance of houses. There's no abundance of cars. You know, like the typical things you would see if like a huge mass part of the population died off. There's none of it. Where
Right.
did it all go?
And my thing is like they wasn't reporting this like when swine flu came out. When swine flu came out, they wasn't reporting all these deaths and everything. And swine flu, they said swine flu was worse than COVID. And in the U.S., swine flu was worse than COVID in the
They
first
said
year.
that.
In the first year, COVID didn't come nowhere near what you call um, uh, 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 uh,
You
uh,
better
uh, uh,
move. You better move before you time out. Okay, good. Yeah, what year was the swine flu?
that
It's
was
a
when
good point
Obama was
too.
in office. I know that's when I know it was when Obama was in office. That's all I remember.
I was so hopeful for him. I voted for him, and like now I feel bad for doing it. Like because our healthcare system didn't get much better. Obviously, if they're lying about this COVID stuff, and like I thought it was gonna be like better insurance, better healthcare, for everybody. But it seems like it did the opposite.
Yeah,
And then
we had
like I
Trump. Everything
can't
was
get
good.
I can't get my college diploma without 2 years of foreign language now because of him. Like,
See?
I didn't know he was gonna do all that. That's not nice. Like, come on.
Trump was letting all that shit go. He was letting all that shit just fuck it. Like, you don't pay that shit. Oh well, we got more important things to worry about. And then we have Biden that came in. Biden is too old. We need an age cap for being president. Like, I'm just saying, we need an age gap for president. You can't be a president if you're over the age of such and such. Like, you can't. Like, you already.
It's age discrimination. You can't do that.
It ain't age discrimination. They already do age discrimination when it comes down to liquor, weed, and all that type of stuff. Cigarettes. Why can't you do jobs? You can't work a certain job unless you got working papers and you gotta be over the age of this age. So should be for jobs too. I mean, for president too.
No, that's like the entire party that voted for him. That's like
they wanted Trump out of there so bad, and I'm like, this is not gonna go right. This is not gonna go right. So I'll sit there and I'm watching the whole shit play out, and I'm like, here we go the fuckery already. What is you trying to do now? Up, take away the guns. Up, see, there you go, right there. You know damn well you don't take away Texas guns. Don't take away Texas guns. You take away Texas guns, it's gonna be a fucking problem.
Don't take away U.S. guns.
But that's the thing.
Not just Texas. Don't take away all of U.S.'s guns. Like, we need our guns because, like, that's the only thing that keeps us from being invaded as a country is keeping our citizens armed.
Right. So I live in Jersey. This is how Jersey do. A person can come in and rob my house, and they get hurt. They can sue me.
That's bullshit. That's why you have to shoot them dead.
No,
they don't talk if they're dead.
There's no such thing
as
self-defense.
They can't sue you if they're dead.
They come in to
rob you. You make you. Yeah, no. If they're coming in to rob you, you have to shoot them dead.
Yeah, in Texas, yeah, you can do that. In Jersey, you shoot a person for protecting your family, or you're going to jail. You're going to jail. That's it. Yeah, you go to jail.
No, they don't talk if they're dead. Then it's just your side of the story.
And then you know what's going to happen? Oh, well, how did he die? I shot him. Going to jail.
Wait, do you have a gun license?
No, I don't have a gun license.
Well, you have to get a license. You have to get a license.
Even if
No,
you get
you gotta get the
licensed,
license. Get
there's
it
no self-defense law
licensed.
in Jersey. There's no such thing as self-defense in Jersey.
There's a self-defense law in the Constitution of the United States. What amendment is that? Hold on.
The right to bear
Second
arms.
Amendment. It's the
Yeah, the right to
Second
bear arms.
Amendment, right to bear arms. You take that all the way to the Supreme Court.
Jersey will fry your ass.
No,
is a
America will defend your ass. That's when you join the NRA, National Rifle Association, and they'll help protect you. They'll fucking cover a lawyer for you if you're a member of them. And someone comes in to rob you, and you shoot them to defend your property in your house. Get a gun license, join the NRA, and defend your shit.
Yeah, I want to, but not in Jersey. I'll go to Texas.
No, that's how you get the state to overturn their rulings. You have to go above them then and get somebody to take you to the Supreme Court to defend your shit.
See, that's the thing. And since the crime rate in Jersey is what is it, no gun law? Yeah, we're a no gun law state. Like we can have guns be registered and everything, but you can't have it loaded. You can't have open conceal. None of that. Like you basically have to have a gun and basically gotta be for show. That's what basically it has to be.
No, it's not for show. You keep it in a safe.
Yeah.
Then this way, like if someone does come to search your property, it's in a safe. They can't come in and search your property without a warrant that is specific to what they're looking for.
Right. Jersey, do not plan on living in Jersey. Cause they
all right, don't move to New Jersey.
Do not move to New Jersey, cause they is serious about that gun law shit. They is serious, and you don't have even if you was to get in a fight with somebody, and you got beat up, and you try to defend yourself, y'all both getting charged with assault.
Oh God, they do that shit in schools everywhere now too.
It's like, are you kidding me? So my kid's getting beat up. What am I supposed to tell them? No, Zarya, don't hit him back. Just sit there and get beat up, because we live in Jersey. Hell no. I was brought up where if a kid put their hands on you, you put your hands on him back. You go to school, what happened? He hit me. That person's in trouble. He started it. That person's in trouble. But now you going around. Hold on. And yeah, in Jersey, nope. They don't do that shit. Talking about no bullying. They got no bullying policy and everything. All right, I agree with that. But if my kids getting bullied and they sitting there getting they ass whooped and everything, yeah, she's gonna hit back. And if she don't hit back, it's a problem. What are you telling me? I'm supposed to sit there and just let my kid get beat up on? No. I'm an 80s baby. We was told that if the kid put their hands on you, you hit them back. Guess what? Oh, what did you do? Nothing. You didn't do nothing. Now guess what? You're going to get your ass whooped when you get home, and then you already got an ass whoop at school. You got 2 ass whoopings.
Do they have sheriffs at the schools there?
No, we do not have any sheriffs at the school. Well,
yeah, there's sheriffs at the I'm in Florida, and they have sheriffs at the school.
Yeah? Oh,
yeah.
Nah, we ain't got all that.
And still kids get in a fight. I was talking to some kids at the high school, and they were saying that there's a fist fight, like, every other week.
Oh, see, we don't got that.
That breaks out. They take both the kids out of school and put them in, like, an in-school suspension together, like separately from all the classes.
Oh yeah, we got that ISS in-school suspension. We got ISS and OSS, out-of-school suspension, in-school suspension.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, but it sounds like they put them in ISS on here. But yeah, they
Hey,
punish both the kids. No matter who started it, they both get like pretty much equal punishment.
that's not fair. If you sitting there nowadays, cameras is everywhere. People have
They have an
cameras on
officer
the
at the middle school.
people have cameras everywhere, and they sit there and record shit. If you see the kid minding his business and not doing nothing, why are you gonna sit there and punish both of them? No, the one should be punished. The one who started.
Well, because a lot of times, like, okay, so like, there could be more to the story. Like, say maybe one started it physically, but the other started it mentally by picking on them, or harassing them in such a way that they snapped, I think they take that into account more now, and that's why they're just like, we don't have time or the resources to figure this out. We're just going to punish them both.
That is so wrong. You don't have the time and the resources to figure it out. That's just being plain lazy. Cause back then I didn't have that problem growing up in school. They'd be like, "What happened? Da 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 da. This that and third. He started. He sat there and said this that and third, and then he put his hands on me. Did that happen? Man, he was talking this that and third. So I said, then I hit him. No, you started it. Ask such and such. They asked the other student what happened. Well, he was talking. Picking on him and stuff like that, and then he put his hands on him. What happened? All right, the one kid that sat there defending himself get to leave. The other kid that was bullying, he's suspended. Now, they don't do that now. What they do now, they don't even try to ask questions or do any investigation. What they do, they just punish both of them. And they sit there and be like, well damn, he didn't do nothing. He was just minding his business. He was just minding his business.
I don't
What
know
the
about
fuck?
that.
What the hell?
Like when I was a kid, I took a soccer ball to school.
Mm-hmm.
And long story short, a boy ripped my earring all the way down to like the bottom of my ear before it fell off. He like ripped tore a hole in my ear,
Right.
I told the lunch lady, and she was just like, that's what you get for wearing earrings on the soccer field, and just blamed me for it and sent me to the nurse, and got in trouble.
Oh, once she would have said that, I'm like, really? That's what we go? Okay, all right, no problem. Well, next time he put his hands on me, I'm gonna fuck him up. Okay, just letting you know right now, I'm gonna fuck him up. All right, and I'm going to the principal and I'm gonna tell him what you said, and I'm gonna tell him that I'm gonna tell him next time he touches me, I'm gonna fuck him up. So you either do something right now. I didn't do nothing. You do something right now. You don't handle it. I swear to God, he ain't gonna learn till I fuck him up. What happened? Oh, well, if you do that, then well, all right. Let him not get punished. And obviously, he just don't care. So guess what? The next day, coming to school, my little soccer ball. Oh, you want to rip the other earring out? No problem. Go ahead. I wish you would. I wish you would. Snatch my earring out.
Someone came and got me because he was chasing down. Okay, there was like another kid at our school. He was missing his thumb. He only had like 4 fingers on his hand, so it's like the kid people picked on kind of a thing.
Right.
So they ran and got me, and it was the same kid, and I flipped him over.
He deserved an ass whooping. He deserved an ass whooping.
I didn't whoop his ass. I flipped him over onto his back and scared the shit out of him and yelled at him and told him to leave the kid alone. I was gonna whip his ass pretty much,
And did he learn? Or he just kept on doing what he doing?
He left that kid alone and he left me alone. So yeah, it was enough,
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Fuck that.
You just had to catch him by surprise, but
that's the thing, like
a kid. I'd be scared what kind of anger issues he has as an adult, like after how he was acting like that as a kid.
I can't. Not me. I'm calmer now, but the younger me, I don't do well with bullies. I don't. The next thing you know, a bully try to bully me. What the hell? You think you gonna bully me? No, we're fighting. Like I got ISS and suspended from school plenty of times for fighting. The older me would have looked back and be like, "Damn, Chris, if you would sit there and just walk away from the fight, what would happen?" I'd probably be soft. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably be soft. Right now, to this day, I'd probably be soft running away from fights. Nope, I'm not running from no fight. But now that I'm older, I don't fight for nothing. I'm not gonna fight you over some dumb shit. I'm not. Back then, yeah, I'll fight you over some dumb shit. What? I heard you talking shit. Well, I wasn't talking shit, but what you gonna do about it, pussy? Now you got me mad because now you saying said something but I didn't say it. Now I'm mad. Now I want to fight. Now I heard you talking shit. What? Who said that? Such and such. All right, man. If you want to believe that shit, go ahead. Like I ain't beat. Nowadays, people don't fight fair. They'll pull a gun quick. That's what made me think twice. But like, listen, I'm glad I grew up and fought when I fought. Nowadays, I can't. My kids growing up fighting. I got a 13-year-old. Him growing up fighting, I'll be scared for him. I'll be scared. Might pull
Yeah,
out a
no,
gun out.
seriously, like, I mean, like, I don't understand how so many kids have access to guns. Like, that's why you get a fucking safe. Like, if you're gonna have a gun, you put it in a safe,
You get it from the
unless you
streets.
need it. You know, you don't. How? Like, it's not like you can just be like, oh, hey, I got my allowance, of like $5. Is this gonna buy me a gun? Like, come on.
No, this is what happens. How the guns get on the streets is from the government. Ain't no way in hell you could tell me that people on the streets be having ARs, automatic rifles. There's no how do they get a hold of that? There's no way you can get a hold of that unless it's put out there. There's no way. That's like somebody sitting there saying, "Oh, I found $1 million." Well, it was left out there for a reason. There's no way somehow, oh, look, the leprechaun just comes out, just drops $1 million and just ups and leaves, disappears again. Oh, I forgot my $1 million. I gotta go back and get it. No, the government puts out these guns, and it's all a setup, just like drugs. Just like drugs. How's drug dealers getting a hold of so much drugs? How is it being transported from one country to another? Somebody has to be letting that shit go. Somebody
Okay, so
high up.
like marijuana, I can tell you that my great-grandparents had marijuana growing on their property, and back in that day, they would have to burn it because if the cattle would eat marijuana and it sours the milk. Like
Right.
it makes cattle sick. Yeah. So it's not something that you want to be smoking until you basically need it for pain kind of a thing, because it kind of messes you up.
Right. But then how does cocaine, what is those? Heroin, dope.
Cocaine is like cocoa beans, like in chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
There's minute amount of cocaine in chocolate.
But we can't grow that though. We can't grow cocaine because of our climate.
Yeah, we can.
We can grow cocaine. I thought we can't. No, we can't grow because of our climate. Our climate is different.
I mean, the U.S. is really big. There's a lot of different climates. Like down here in Florida is a tropical region. You could definitely grow it in Florida. We can grow pineapples in our backyard.
Where are you gonna grow? Where are you gonna grow coke?
I can't grow.
Coke.
Good vegetables. I can't grow anything but. I can't get anything but tomatoes to grow. When I was trying to do a garden back here, all I could grow is tomatoes, and then pineapple and aloe vera plants, but yeah, I'd imagine you can grow some cocoa out here. Our neighbors grow avocados, oranges, you know, like tropical fruit, star
Yeah,
fruit.
yeah,
You can grow all that stuff down here.
we can do that. Like we the garden state, so we got like tomatoes, basically all vegetables. We grow all vegetables in Jersey. That's why they call it the garden state. But
All right, as we've got to like trade with you for all of our fruit. We got to trade
yeah,
the fruit so we can get vegetables because vegetables, oh man, like they're tough to grow down here except for maybe during the winter. But I've only seen a few people be successful at doing that in their home gardens.
yeah, like
It gets expensive because the soil type's different. Like you have
right.
to, like we had to buy so much soil just to grow like a few tomato plants that would not be enough to feed us for the entire year at all. Like there's no way. It was like maybe 1 or 2 meals worth of tomatoes out of like everything that we planted and grew. Like the soil's just not right for it down here. The soil's too sandy. It's like it doesn't have the nutrients that you have up north.
Right. I'm looking on here trying to figure out the natural cocaine is illegal. According to
Are you going here soon though? Do you wanna do another round?
Yeah, we can do another round.
Okay. Do you wanna do the void or the other? What is it?
What's the other one?
Purge? We're gonna do purge?
Yeah, we can do purge. Let's see.
But yeah, that's what we've got, like the Coast Guard, and I think a lot of the drugs though they were coming from like Mexico.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Yeah, they said that in order for to grow cocaine in the U.S. is to answer the question, it would be difficult. Reason being.
Oh God, are you Googling this? Yeah, yeah, the DEA busting down your door now.
I sit there and Google everything. Like if it's interesting, like if it catches my eye, like yo, I wonder how or if. And I always think that, and then that's thing. No, I just Google the shit out of stuff for no reason.
No, I do
None.
too. I Googled how to make meth because
What? You talking about me?
I wanted to make sure that I wasn't like accidentally like creating it somehow. But
They gonna be knocking at your door. You talking about my door? They gonna be knocking at your door. They gonna track you and everything.
They were like, they were saying there was articles on like how to tell if your neighbor's like a meth, like a meth lab or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And there were things like they buy a lot of cat litter, and I'm like, oh shit, I have a lot of cats. So like, this is not good.
The next time I see somebody buy a lot of cat litter, I'm gonna sit there and say that to them. Making meth?
You're gonna ask if they're a meth head?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask
Or
them if they're cooking
they're
meth.
making a meth lab?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask them, like, you cooking meth? Why would you say that? Got a lot of cat litter right there. They're like, what? Yeah, look at it.
Yeah, it's something to do with the ammonia or something. I mean, like, they didn't have, like, a real, detailed explanation, but it's something, like, they do something with ammonia, evidently. And you get you get ammonia by, like, either, I think it was, like, from boiling urine or something.
What?
I was like, oh, that's gross.
Like,
But I'm thinking back to like a previous employee that, like, he had cats.
Yeah, he was probably cooking meth.
Was he? Did he
Yeah, he was
like
probably
cats?
cooking meth. He ain't have no cats. You ask him like, yo, you got a lot of cats? No, I ain't got a lot of cats. I don't like cats. They're like, what? But you got a lot of cat litter. Oh, I sell it. Yeah, you sell cat, alright. You selling cat litter, alright. Not that type of cat litter.
Not tonight, dear. He's got a headache.
What's that last two?
Oh, they're in here. I didn't know if you wanted to get them or not.
Ah, you good.
I don't know, I was reading up on all the different spices and herbs and basically like food and stuff like that and how it is used as medicine, like historically, you know, like just the different things that they did with it.
Like what?
And then, I don't know, it kind of just, I don't know why, it just kind of rabbit holes into how to make meth somehow.
They sitting there probably looking at this shit like, okay.
Yeah.
You know, you got anything to explain? Anything to say about that?
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm just, you know, looking it up. Yeah, just like when you get caught with drugs, you're just a holder. No, I wasn't doing it. I wasn't smoking that weed, mommy. I was just holding it for my friend.
My skin was breaking out, and like I was like, God, I look like a meth head right now, like, you know, with the rash that I had going on my arms, and like, so yeah, that's why I was kind of looking it up. I'm like, is it somehow like being, you know, going on or something? Like,
you better not have that rash and was sitting there buying cat food. Oh God!
I guess not.
Yo, if somebody sit there looking at it like, yeah,
I don't want to get rid of my cats, but I don't want to, like, you know, get in trouble for something I'm not doing either. So I don't know.
I guess if you sit there and explain it and be like,
Don't look at me like I'm a dumbass. Like yeah, like okay, so. God, this was like over a decade ago. This was in another state. This is not in Florida though, but I was crashing on my friend's couch because my previous roommate had moved to Arizona. So I lost my roommate, and I was gonna like me and this guy were gonna get an apartment together, you know. Like, but it was his friends. It was not as anything more than that. Okay, so, it was my couch. Okay, so I brought my couch over to his place while he was, like, getting his lease up, basically.
right?
Like, he had to wait out his lease. So I was going to stay with him so that then we could save up the down payment on the next apartment and get a 2-bedroom then, you know, when his 1-bedroom lease was up at his place. And so I had like some of my stuff there, and I had my couch there, and so I'm sleeping on my couch. He had gotten a trucking job. Now he must have been on some meth or something when he got back. I don't know what the hell his problem was, but he went through my phone. And then he did have a delusion that there was something else going on, which I don't know how I could have been any more clear by, like, you know, having my own couch that I was sleeping on, that we were not, you know, anything more than friends, you know, like, I wasn't sleeping on his bed or anything. Yeah, so, like, maybe he had some delusion that I would be in his bed when he got back. I have no idea. But anyways, I'm dead asleep in the middle of the night, and I wake up, this guy's like on me, strangling me, because he freaked out because I was talking to like my ex-boyfriend or something like that, and he'd gone through my phone. It was just strangling me. And so I kicked him off. Like, I mean, he flew because he was an out-of-shape chubster, and I was pretty muscular at the time, and I just planted both feet and kicked the fucker off me. And, you know, like, so I figure out kind of what's going on, and I grabbed my cat, and I got the hell out of there. So I go to the police station to make a report, like, after thinking about it, you know, just like, goddamn, like, that guy was violent, and he had to be on something if he's, like, trying to strangle me, you know, like, there's gotta be something else going on here. Yeah, so I go to the police, try to make this report. I don't have any bruises on my neck from him strangling, you know? And they're just like, we're gonna have to take pictures. I'm like, ooh. And then I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, okay, so I'm basically gonna get stuck in some long, drawn-out court battle of he said, she said bullshit. I have no witnesses, you know, besides the fact that... Nope, not besides the fact. I have no witnesses, you know? Like, and I'm just sitting there thinking about it. I'm like, I'm so fucked right now. So I end up just being like, nope, I'm just gonna, you know, make a report, not press charges then, I guess, you know?
Right.
Well, it was brewed for demons, so I'm not sure.
So there's like a report for that somewhere, but, you know, that's like pretty much what I could do. And then I went back to the apartment to get the rest of my stuff. Like, again, I had to go to work, you know? Like, I had a full-time job. I did not have coverage. Like, it wasn't like I could just be like, I have to take this day off. Someone come cover me. Like, I was running a store at the time. Like,
that tastes like bloody shit.
So, yeah, I go back to get my stuff. Finally had a small window to, like, get it. But when I go back, like, this fucking crazy asshole had taken all my stuff and, like, shoved it in the window. He changed the locks on the door. He took my couch that I had in there and he dragged it outside and he poured all my cat litter down it. So, like, he vandalized and, like, destroyed all my stuff and stole the rest of it, pretty much.
Yeah.
And there's nothing I could do because my name wasn't on the lease. And the guy was, like, you know, like a trucker. Like, I mean, for all I knew, he'd gone out of town. Because he wasn't answering the door for me to go get my stuff. So I lost, like, all my stuff right then and there.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's definitely like...
Yep. I tried to report it to the police, but, you know, they just kind of looking at me like I'm a dumbass because I don't have any fucking bruises on my neck, but... And then by that point, it's like I have to be at work. Like, I don't have time to deal with this situation now when I'm going to, like, get my stuff. Like, I've got to go. Like, I've already made my report. I don't... So, that was that.
That is... You better than me. You better than me.
But I am thankful he didn't have a gun. Like, God, like... At least he was just trying to strangle me in my sleep.
I respect females. I don't understand. I know it must be hard to be a female because you get taken advantage of and everything. With situations like that happening. So I sit there and be like, you know what? I'm glad to be a male. I'm glad to have that little bit of strength. Because if it's like a female, not downplaying females and everything, but they're not as strong as men. So it's like...
But I'm still as strong, yeah.
It's like situations like that happen. It's like, damn, like... It's sad.
I carried around bear mace for like the longest time after that.
Carried around what?
Bear mace?
What's that?
We go to like a hunting store. Like one of my friends bought it for me after that. It's like you go to like a hunting store, like Bass Pro Shop or something like that. I mean, don't give it to your 8-year-old, you know, but like when she turns 18 or something, you know, like, or she's going off to college or something, go get her some bear mace.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just go to like a
what's
fishing store, like Bass Pro Shop or Dick's Sporting Goods. You know, go to one of those and ask them for bear mace, and they make like it was like this little pink keychain of bear mace. I never had to use it, but it was nice to have, you know.
So what's the difference between that and regular mace? All right.
Supposedly it's like 4 times stronger, so like you're probably gonna blind the person that's like trying to fucking attack you, but you know, they're the one that's gonna have to go to the hospital and explain why the fuck they got maced by a girl.
Because you don't want to keep it.
And yeah, they're gonna turn into a crying little bitch because anyone is when they get. It's like putting hot sauce in someone's eyes, you know?
Fuck that. I can't.
It comes on a cute little pink keychain, like it's just something that, you know, like...
I don't know, to put in
I don't know.
A cute keychain.
It is, it's a cute little pink keychain. I don't even know what I did with it, but I carried it with me for the longest time after that. Like, it was great. And that's another thing. Someone has a gun, like, they're gonna have a hard time shooting you if they're fucking crying out in pain, crying, and not able to see anything either. So it's a great way to disable someone without murdering them, basically, you know, and having to live without them.
Shit, that is like murder?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if you have to shoot someone, you know, and you're a good person, you're gonna think about it, you know, like...
They ain't a good person.
Yeah, like, police officers, like... Okay, so... I heard this story of this girl, and basically, oh no! She, oh, thanks. She went to become a police officer, and she was called out to a house, and there was a girl with a knife, and she refused to pull her gun on the girl with the knife.
Yeah.
And so they put her behind a desk for the rest of her career, because the one time that she refused to pull a gun on a female, you know? So... I don't know, it's just, like, even police officers, like, they have to go to therapy and stuff. Like, say they shoot someone, they don't just go back to work the next day, they have to go to, God, what do you call it? I don't know, but if they shoot somebody, like, they have to get therapy sessions and, like, talk to people about it. They don't just get to go back to work.
I know the military had something like that.
Yeah. So, it's just, you know, like, so hopefully, like, the counselor, you know, or whatever, then they can help them, like, think about that. But for, like, the average person, like, you don't get that setup where you get a therapy session. You get stuck in, like, purgatory, basically, of other people judging you in the court system. You know, did you do this? You know, was it the right thing to do or not? You don't get a therapist telling you, like, hey, you know, you did the right thing. you know, or a team telling you that you did the right thing. You have to like think about it for yourself and be persecuted by people. So yeah, it would be a tough thing, you know. I don't know. I plan on getting my daughter bear mace for sure. Like, she's gonna get bear mace.
She gonna be just macing everybody.
No, she won't. I never maced anybody with it.
Yeah, but I bet you can't wait to use it. I bet you can't wait to use that mace.
You know, there was a time like I would like make sure that I had it, you know, available so I could pop the cap off and use it if I was like walking at night to my car, you know, or I was stuck late at work and I was like the only one. Like, those were definitely convenient times to have it.
You probably sit there and be like, ooh, let me pop my cap. I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker
You need to tell her, like, if she's working for someone or, like, working at some place and there's a cash drawer, you just give that person the money. Like, don't even think twice about it. You just hand over the money.
Nowadays, they still
don't try to defend, like, business places stuff. Like,
yeah, I've been talking that. Oh, you're going to get a good job. You don't get no type of money.
No, you're more likely to get fired for being a risk to the company if you know just hand over the cash.
Yeah.
You just hand over the cash, then you get to play the victim, then you get to pull all sorts of strings, go to whatever store you want, like. It's crazy.
What else we got here?
I don't know. The world does not make sense sometimes in those situations.
Is this world? I just gave up. I gave up. I'm just riding the wave. It's to the
All right,
point.
this is my last round. I guess I have to go to bed after this year.
All right, no problem. Yeah, this can be the last one.
Yeah, I've got to get up early to go to the dentist and stuff, so.
Make this a quick one. I think I got all my legendaries. Get an X-Field.
But yeah, Flu B. I'm gonna have to look that up. That's really good. I didn't know that.
Yeah, Flu B.
Hey, do you know anyone that quit smoking cigarettes?
I did for a little bit.
You did?
Yeah.
How long did you last?
I was vaping. So, I went from stop smoking cigarettes to vaping. So it's like, I lasted pretty long, but it's just, I stopped vaping and then I went right back to cigarettes.
Yeah.
Try the patch. Try the nicotine patch.
Oh my god, I can't do it. I'm like ready to just rip the band-aid off and just quit. But the last time I did, like, it was bad. It was so bad.
Like, do you, like, what triggers you to smoke?
What triggers me? Like, when people around are smoking, I really want to smoke then. If there's something that smells really, really bad, I like to smoke so that I don't have to smell that anymore, I guess. That's a terrible reason, but okay, I've got an explanation for that one. So, like, my oldest brother, he is mentally 6 months old and in diapers. So when he, you know, goes number 2, like, it stinks up the whole house. Like, it smells so bad. Like, I cannot stand the smell of it. Like, it's terrible. So I definitely want to smoke during that time.
I'm gonna say,
I'm trying to think of another situation. Let's see here. And I like to smoke after I eat. I already did the quick coffee thing, you know, like so that I wouldn't be smoking while having my coffee, but I just kept smoking for some reason. Like, it just... And I like my coffee back, but when I drink coffee now, it seems like my skin starts to break out, so can't really do that. It must be some bad coffee or something, I don't know.
I would say, like, try and eat mint.
Eat mint?
Yeah, eat mint.
Do you think that'll work? You're still smoking now, right?
Yeah, I'm still smoking.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't quit then. Good thing.
Don't vape though. I can tell you that right now. Don't vape. Because vaping is just as bad.
I couldn't, like, I tried it and it just, man, my lungs felt terrible after that.
Yeah, vaping is just not good.
And it was like, then I just craved a cigarette that much more because it was like so disappointing. Like, this isn't a cigarette, like, damn it. I tried the gum, but I think they put too much in there. Like, too much nicotine or something.
You can,
cut it up into like quarters or something, I'm thinking, because I was looking at the type of cigarette that I smoke. It only does like 1 gram? I don't know. It's like 1 or something, and then the gum, like the least amount that you can get is like 5. So it's like 5 times the dosage in 1.
You ever tried different flavors with vaping?
Different flavors of what? Of gum?
A vape.
No, like I told you, like I tried vape like one time and it was just like, no, this is not for me.
Did you try this when you vape, right? Was it like just a regular vape? Or was it like
I don't know, it was
different
a
flavors?
friend's vape because they were like, oh, this is how I quit smoking. Here, try this, you know? And I tried it and I'm just like, this is just pissing me off because it's not a cigarette and it just doesn't, like, it felt like, I felt like more like I was breathing out of a straw after I smoked that for some reason, you know? Like, it felt like it closed up my lungs.
I would say try and get a certain flavor, but when somebody say that they stopped smoking and they went to vaping, it's like you really didn't, because it's still some form of nicotine.
Yeah. Do you know anyone that stopped smoking and like they didn't have to have like NRT or?
My boy Mark that I used to work with, he sat there and he stopped smoking cigarettes and everything. He stopped smoking cigarettes and he did it off the patch.
He did it with the patch,
He did it with the patch.
and he doesn't smoke anymore.
Nope.
What about his his mood and his mental process? Like, is he still smart, or was he just like, you know what I mean?
He's still. He had to stop somehow because he just had a baby. He just got a newborn, so he wasn't smoking in the house. That helped a whole lot.
Yeah, I don't either.
So it's like, I would say, how much do you smoke a day?
Yeah, I can get down to like three a day. But then if I try to like stop past that point, then it's like I get stupid. Like my memory doesn't work.
Oh, well, that's
like my mental cognition. Hey.
No, because did you know that every time a female has a kid, they lose a part of their memory?
No.
Yes, it is. Look it up. I look at weird stuff. A woman gives birth, she loses part of her memory.
No, that's the little shit.
Look it up. This is.
No, I'm telling you, that's just a lie. I don't know if you did that study. Like, I don't believe that at all.
I'm telling you, look it up. You'd be surprised about the human body.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of like sexist crap like that, but I don't believe it. Like, I know people with 6 kids that are sharp as shit.
Yeah, but it'll be something. It's not they don't lose, like they just become like, oh, what's going on? This, that, and third. No. What happened is something that happens in their life. They'll sit in like they'll have amnesia. I think they'll remember it. They'll remember it, but not quite remember it. That makes sense.
No, like, why would that happen when I stopped smoking then?
I never knew about the whole stop smoking thing. I never knew that. That explains a lot.
Okay, here's the other thing there. The last time that I stopped smoking, this doctor put me on bupropion. It's like Chantix or something, you know, like that stop smoking drug.
Yeah.
So I think it might have just been that drug. But I've been so scared that like my mind's gonna be retarded that like I don't want to stop. Like since that experience, I guess, you know.
Nah, you don't want to think like that.
Yeah, and then I did some research on it, and they reclassified it recently. It was antipsychotic medication is what it was classified as. And then they just changed it in legislation to a anti-anxiety, antidepressant. It's it's like some psychologist concoction of drug, basically.
See, I gotta look that stuff up. I never knew.
Yeah, so now when I go to the doctor, they're like a list of allergies, and I've listed antipsychotics and bupropion because I never want to get stuck on it again. It was, yeah, like, I don't even know how to describe it. It was terrible, though. It was terrible.
I'm gonna really look into that. I'm really gonna look into that. That's scary. That is really
I do
scary.
not like fire, but it does have its uses.
But they just, yeah, we're like, I mean, you know about COVID, you know, how they changed the name of that, you know, that's not the only thing they changed the name of. Like, just to let you know, they do it to drugs all the time, too. And bupropion, they just changed the name to Zyban. It's now called Zyban. And it was outlawed by the FDA, like, I want to say in like the 80s or something like that. Maybe it was the 90s. You could call and report to the FDA that a doctor was even prescribing it, kind of a thing.
Wow.
And since I've been on it, they changed the name of it and the classification of it. So it's not a good thing, like at all. And yeah, I would say like if you have a newborn, like maybe your memory is affected, but I would say that's probably from the lack of sleep from having a newborn and your hormones changing.
Right.
I don't think you have actual memory problems there. I think they call it baby brain, but I think that's just from the lack of sleep. Because you're not getting like your REM sleep at that point.
Right.
And that's when you solidify your memories, is during your REM cycle of sleep. So, cool. Keep killing them all for a moment. I'll be right back.
Alright.
I'm talking about quitting smoking, so I need to smoke. There's a trigger right there.
Wise on shit.
And yeah, I was thinking about it too. Okay, so like, as far as like women's memory or whatever, like, my mom, she was having some memory issues, you know, but, oh god, what was it? Honestly, it was like omega-3, like, and then some multivitamins, and her memory just, it totally improved and came right back. She has diabetes, though, you know, so she's kind of in a, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And then my dad likes to control the narrative on a lot of things, so she kind of like has to agree with whatever he says a lot and things like that. So, I don't know, some of that could be the psychology of relationships also.
Not me. I can't do it. That's like a female is so interesting. Like their body organs. Just of itself, it's just so interesting. I want to be a female? Nope. I am good. I am good.
What is that green thing in the middle? I want it. I don't know what it is. Nice.
If they were smart, they'd run.
I'm putting them in the middle for you so you can get kills.
Oh, I was trying not to shoot him too much because I thought you were gonna.
Go ahead.
Why they like monkeys
At least get them to like be like right there for you.
I think I got like most of my cameras on this gun in this game. It'll probably be like level 50 by the time we leave. I don't know.
I don't know what's going on with my monkey bombs. It's not going down. None of my monkey bombs is going down.
And that's another thing, like, one of my friends, she's never had a kid. But I'll talk to her about stuff from when we were kids, and she has no memory of it. And then, like, I know exactly what happened, you know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm just like, and like, there's an instance where we were at this slumber party, and I made up a game. It was like Marco Polo, but when you were Marco, you had to have a sleeping bag on your head because we weren't in a pool, you know, it was like winter time and we were in a basement, you know, so I went first as being Marco, so I had the sleeping bag on my head, and I followed this girl up the stairs, you know, like, because we were playing, and, like, I was in gymnastics, and I was, like I said, pretty muscular, you know, like, I was really strong, and, so I followed this girl up the stairs, you know, and we were all laughing, it was all in good fun, you know, and she pushed me, but the problem is that she, I don't know, like, we just kind of miscalculated, you know, like, I had a sleeping bag on, which made it slippery, so when she pushed me, it was like, I actually, you know, like, fell in. So I fell down the stairs, and she never would have done it intentfully, you know, like, she wouldn't have just been like, I'm gonna push you down the stairs or something. It was just, like, in the hype of the game, you know, and I fell and got, like, this terrible concussion from it, where I had to leave and, like, go to the hospital. And, like, even though I had this concussion where I blacked out, like, from there to, like, sitting at the table with their mom, to being in the car with my parents, to being at the hospital, like, I had all these, like, flashes from it, kind of a thing. So my friend, the first time I talked to her about it, we're both convinced that she wasn't even at the party because she had a bedwetting problem at the time. So she wasn't even there. Then, like, the next week that I talked to her, she took control of the narrative and said that she remembered being there and that we all had sleeping bags on our heads. And that this girl that I remember, the girl, you know, that pushed me, and she was just like saying, oh no, she didn't push you, blah, blah, blah. Like, we don't even know who did because everyone had sleeping bags on her head. Like, it just like changed the story completely, right?
Yeah.
And it's something that, like, you know, would definitely stick with me because I got a pretty traumatic injury there, you know?
Right.
So I started, like, kind of being like, okay, well, this is kind of strange, you know, because I thought my memory was bad, you know, but so I started talking to her about other things. And then there was, like, another slumber party that she had, and there were people, like, some girls in our town that had died.
Yeah.
They had gotten in, like, a car accident, and so she remembered, you know, that it was her birthday or whatever at the time. So she remembered that, you know, oh, at her slumber party we were playing the Ouija board, you know? and that we had contacted one of the girls that had died, but she like added into the story saying that, oh, it was so strange because we didn't know that they had died yet or something like that, you know?
Right.
And then I tried to bring in the logical side of, no, I remember, like, I knew, you know, maybe I wasn't allowed to tell you or something then, but I know that I knew when we were doing that, and I'm pretty sure that would have been on all of our minds, you know? And she just argued it. No, we didn't know. And then I was like, okay, well, let's look at it this way. So the girls that got in the car wreck were on their way to a sporting event that they left school early from. Right? And that's how they even got in this car wreck. They had left school early for a sporting event. They were like on a softball team. So they were going to the softball party, or not party, but game. And so they left the school early. If we were at a slumber party for your birthday, it would have had to have been held on the weekend.
Right.
It couldn't have been done, you know, during the week on a school night. So no, we would have been informed by the time that you were having your party. On the weekends, you know, if these girls had gotten in a wreck on their way out of school, because they were in high school at the time and we were in middle school at the time. Middle school gets out after. Oh man, she got really mad and like I couldn't call her for like 2 weeks. Like she didn't want to talk to me. Like, and now, you know, I just avoid bringing the conversation up. So when they say, like, you know, that women get dumb because they've had, like, you know, a kid or something and they lose their memory, I don't believe that at all. Because there's a prime example right there. Like, she's never had birth, but there's 2 different memories there that she's just changed completely as to the reality of the matter, you know? But then again, that kind of like makes you wonder, you know, do people change stories like that to fit their own narrative? Like, is her memory, like, I don't know. I mean, has that ever happened to you? Like, where you have a friend and, like, you've got a story and you know what happened, but their perception is completely different?
A lot of people in the family, they surprised that I remember, like, certain things. Because it was like, you was young. You was only, like, 2. Or I was like, they'd be like, you was only young. But I never had nothing like incident like that happen.
Well, you probably didn't play with the Ouija board either, because it's like, you know.
Yeah, I wasn't playing with the Ouija board. No, I wasn't.
It was not like you know, like believe in witches or anything like that. Like, it was just, you know, good fun as a kid kind of thing.
Not me.
Oh my god, we scared her. We scared her.
Who?
I don't know, soon to be stepbrother or whatever. Like, so I got a fishing line, you know?
Yeah.
I tied it to the dial on the Ouija board. And so I put one for her and one for me so that we can move it both directions, you know, and actually spell out stuff with it without actually touching it. So we put the lights down really low. We're like, hey, you know, we're going to summon a spirit.
That is so mean.
It was so mean that he threw up because he was so scared.
That is so mean.
I don't know why I'm laughing. Like, that was evil. That was, like, the most evil I've done, but, I mean, it was a good joke, you know, but it was a bad joke because it scared him too much.
Yeah, now he's scarred for life.
It's probably like women are witches. Witches are real. You only saw it with my own eyes.
Oh gosh.
Oh. I really hope she told him. It was a joke. I don't know, she didn't like him very much, so she might not have.
Good job, everyone. But we may need to do this again.
Let us hasten to stop them. The portal awaits.
Alright.
I pressed the button, I don't know what happened. It's not gonna let me leave.
There it is. Alright. Where's this thing gonna be at?
I'm sorry, it was a really bad joke. Like, I was really young though, I wouldn't do that again. Like, maybe that's why I'm laughing about it, because like, I know that it was too much, you know?
Yes, you would. You still do it again.
If I was a kid, you know, then yeah, I would definitely have done it again, because I did it once, you know, but...
Scaring little kids
now
like that.
I'm an adult, I would feel really bad about making someone throw up that they were that scared. Like, I would feel so bad about that. I don't know. I mean, Halloween's like, you know, good fun and stuff, but I wouldn't want to make a kid throw up because they're so scared of my Halloween costume or something like that, you know.
Hurting that little kid like that. He's scarred for life. Fucked his whole life up.
He's gonna end up gay now because he's so scared of girls. Great.
He will always remember that story. He's never gonna go to a haunted house in his life. If that, never.
He probably shouldn't. He should not. He's definitely not. Should not go to a haunted house if that was that bad.
Well, it was nice playing with you. I had fun, and don't be scaring little kids.
Kid.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a request.
Alright, right, have a good one.
You too. I didn't get that much XP for that. That was fun. That was fun. 4,000 eliminations? Gosh. That's crazy. Challenges. Okay, I got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. Got that. No, I didn't get that. But I got that. Get a single game. Woo! Oh, do I got gold? Do I have a gold rocket launcher? I do. Oh, that's so pretty. Next, I'm gonna get that one. Then it's that one. Oh, that's so pretty. Rose gold. Oh my gosh. Can I equip this? Oh, let me see. Oh, they don't walk with it. But I still got gold. Flock, that was for you. That was for you, Flock. Got a gold. Got one. That one's completely done. What I got for this one? Oh, 3 more challenges. Which is all those eliminations. Pack-a-punch eliminations. Kill 5 zombies or more in a single shot. That's pretty easy. I gotta do that how many times? 50 times. That's pretty easy. Alright, well, what's my level at though? 137? Alright. Let me go back to him. I like him. Progress. I just got this. I just got that. That's the one I got. I still got challenges. Jeez. 100 times. Well, alright, good people. It was nice playing the game and nice to see y'all watching me. Jack, you better not be humping my leg. I'll be on tomorrow. See y'all.